So I'm Matthew Wells. I'm with G Digital. I am the Vice President of Product Management, and I am responsible for our automation MES historian software portfolio. And I'm here to talk to you today about some exciting new developments we have going on at G Digital. More exciting perhaps than the Super Bowl. We made we made an executive decision not to use any slides, so I'm just gonna make this a conversation. I'll tell you some things, then I'll open up for some questions. Sound good? All right. So before I get into it, though, I do want to give you some background, give you some context to some of the things that I'm going to talk about. First off, we at G Digital have been helping companies achieve their IoT vision. Okay, we've been building, upon our portfolio, a new generation of analytics that will help our customers achieve, greater optimization around their assets and their process performance. Okay, we've been doing this by leveraging the cloud. We've been bringing tons of data up into the cloud, and by building this new generation of analytics on this data in the cloud, we're enabling these customers to achieve greater insights than they could before, because we're leveraging the power of big data by aggregating data from many different sites and many different processes and many different assets together. And all this allows our customers to become more productive. Within the ecosystem of solutions we have at G Digital, we're very much focused on outcomes, okay? And the outcomes that we are focused on, is we're focused on reducing downtime, and we're focused on leveraging our customers the ability to speed up the actions that they have to take on real-time data. And this allows our customers to improve efficiency and reduce costs. And by doing so, it also enables our customers to free up their people to solve more problems and take faster action. And I think one of the key things I want to note is that at G Digital, we continue to invest across our whole portfolio. And in particular, we're continuing to invest in our automation solutions, our MES solutions, and Historian as well. I'd like to take a moment, though, and quickly touch on an announcement we made in December. And I'm sure many of you have seen this. So GE announced plans to create a new independent company. And this company is building upon our comprehensive IoT portfolio. So this new GE-owned entity combines our GE Digital software portfolio, our GE Power Digital software portfolio, as well as our GE Grid Solutions software portfolio. And so the three of those are coming together, and this new entity will start off with $1.2 billion in annual revenue and have over 20,000 customers. We are super excited about this. Bringing all these different entities together really creates a company with a powerful set of solutions that we feel can really impact the market and provide greater benefits for our customers. There is a huge opportunity here a huge opportunity for us to create, a broader set of offerings that help our customers. And so and it also helps us serve our GE verticals, as well as other verticals that our software solutions are designed for and can affect and improve. We will share more details about this entity as it takes shape. And so until then, we remain confident that we can serve our customers and continue to grow. So the next thing I want to talk about is our new release of IFIX. So we've made some great investments here, and we've continued to improve upon it. And we've got some great stuff to talk about. But first, I want to take a note that this announcement is under embargo. So please don't distribute it until tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So we're announcing a number of improvements to IFIX, and so this is going out to market as IFIX 6.0, okay? And this enables our IFIX users, the things that we put into this release enable IFIX to be easier to use, more secure, and will enable our end users, whether they be operators, whether they be plant managers, or whether they be engineers, to be more productive and also to be safer. Today, there are over 18,000 organizations worldwide using IFIX, and they rely on IFIX for connectivity, visualization, and control. And again, these improvements we feel will enable all of them to benefit. So what we're adding into IFIX 6.0 really comes in, three different categories. The first is that we've added an OPC UA server on top of our IFIX SCADA engine. And this server is secure by design. It also leverages our OPC UA GDS, our Global Discovery Server. So it does provide very secure and flexible encrypted communications. And so the data that we serve up, obviously, is the core SCADA data, alarms, and events. And what this enables our customers to do is leverage this data beyond the traditional SCADA application. So we see an increasing adoption of OPC UA around the world, and much of that is driven by the data being used actively in IoT-based solutions, okay? And so by us, creating this OPC UA server on top of IFIX, we're enabling our customers to plug it in to these IoT-based solutions and use that data more effectively. And the security aspect of it too that I talked about, leveraging the GDS, also enables them to do this in a secure manner, so that they can be confident that they're not opening up any or not creating any insecurity as part of this process. The next thing that we've been really working on is what we categorize as rapid application development. So we've made a number of enhancements to our web HMI capabilities, so a number of enhancements there. But we've also made some changes to the core infrastructure of IFIX, particularly around the tag namespace. And the reason for this, what we've been doing here is that, again, if you think about your IoT-based solutions, customers are aggregating data from many different data sources. And so we're now starting to merge data from different controllers, from different SCADA systems. And in order to do that effectively, we need to provide a greater description of what that source data is and where it's coming from. And so the infrastructure changes we've made to IFIX allow our users to now specify with more detail what those data sources are, so that as they feed them up again through our OPC UA server, it becomes a more effective solution for our customers to build upon that data, right? So again, both of those things, are improving the core product of IFIX, but we're enabling a greater ecosystem and opportunity around IoT and building up to be able to leverage that data in our other solutions within our portfolio. The third thing I'll talk about is we've added ISA 18.2 alarm shelving, okay? And so what this is that it allows operators using the system to intrinsically be able to categorize the critical alarms, right? And so this is really important because as operators today are faced with things like alarm flooding and they need to react very quickly to just the critical alarms, this allows them to shelve their non-priority alarms and focus on the important ones. And what this does is it allows operators to improve their reaction times and their ability to deal with abnormal situations by up to 70%. And so again, these three things, coming together, these are all really critical enhancements we are making to our core product, and we're super excited about it, and our customers are super excited about it. We've received some very good anecdotal feedback from our customer base. They're really excited about various aspects of it too. And we've also, seen growth in the market around IFIX as well. We've landed some, very large deals in the Asia region. Like we actually landed the largest deal for IFIX in the history of GE Digital. Again, based off a lot of the work that we've been doing recently in the core product. So while we've also been investing in IFIX, we have been investing in a broad set of our other products as well. And so IFIX does play a critical part in our overall value proposition. But in addition to that, we're also making investments elsewhere. So later this quarter, you'll see some more updates about new products and new product updates that, again, continue to emphasize the broader vision we have in GE Digital, leveraging different capabilities across the portfolio set together to provide greater value for our customers. And so one example of that is the Predix Manufacturing Data Cloud, okay? And so what this is an extension of our manufacturing execution systems. And it allows our customers to aggregate data from multiple different systems at different sites, at different parts of the enterprise, together into a single cloud-based structured data store. And this enables our customers to do a number of things. One, it enables them to achieve regulatory compliance because they can manage their data retention needs, off the local sites. But it also enables our customers to do more comprehensive analytics. So it makes it much easier for them to do cross-site analysis across the enterprise. And it also, by bringing all the data together, enables them to build deeper, more comprehensive analytics on top of that data to provide greater insight. And so we've been, one other interesting thing about it too is that it also actually is improving the performance of our on-premise systems. So when you think about the model of a hybrid cloud where you have on-premise capability and complementary cloud capability, by leveraging the data more effectively in the right spot, you're improving the performance of both factors. So we've been rolling this out, and for example, we've been working. We have several customers deploying this today, and each of them are realizing the benefit that I've talked about, in terms of the performance as well as the analytics capability. And so one example of that is that we've built upon our long-standing relationship with Procter & Gamble. And so after our pilot implementation, our successful pilot implementation, we are now rolling this out to dozens of their sites around the world and creating, again, this aggregated data store that is allowing P&G to build upon that and start achieving, the next step in their digital transformation journey. So if there's one thing, that I'd like you to take away from this, one point or one phrase, it's that we are continuing to invest in these products. We do have a rich roadmap and a rich set of capabilities that we are releasing. And as we look at, the various layers of data ingestion, we look at the sort of data processing, we look at the increasing throughput in our plants, and we look at fleet-wide analytics. We're investing in all of those layers and creating the optimization and building upon the ecosystem that is providing our customers simple, accessible options to achieve their digital transformation journey. And I think the last point I'll leave with you is that we're building upon our deep history of IoT software. Many of the products that we have are category leaders in their segments. And so we're building upon that, we're investing in these products, and we're releasing innovative new functionality and putting the power of our full portfolio to work for our customers. So with that, thank you for letting me talk, and I'll open it up to any questions.
Does the new product launch incorporate any aspects of the 3 units working together?
Yes, actually. You raised a great point that I forgot to mention. All right, so does the new release incorporate any aspects of of the 3 units together? You mean digital, power digital, and grid solutions? So yes, we, as part of the enhancements that we have made to our web HMI capability, we have created the ability for customers to publish those HMI screens into the cloud. So basically, you have your local HMI running your SCADA engine. We enable them to publish it into the cloud, and then it starts working against automatically a complement, a mirrored set of data that we are storing in the cloud. And so we're deploying this as part of the solutions that we are offering through our other business units. Any other questions? Oh, well, all right. Want to ask me about the Super Bowl?
Do you make money?
No. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your time, and feel free to ask me questions later.